Good evening, everyone. Happy Thursday, which is also a Switch release date. Welcome on in tonight here on our FF6WC Twitch Network. Good evening there, Angel. Hey, Tharkus. Hey, Opno. Hey, Jerry Gamer. Hey, Irv. Hey, Dead Guy. Hey, Tramp. Hey there, Raven. Hey, Neo. Hey, Kalendreth. Hey, Kikolas. Hey, Star. Hope you're all doing well on our Evil Thursday Evenings of Evil. I probably should get ourselves into, because I've marked myself ready, despite not having copied the seed over. Yeah, my brain's working. Totally planned. Good plan. Good plan. Alright, so that's all set. So let's go reset ourselves out here. Alrighty, folks. I should probably actually kick off the bot to be ready too. So this is the XD Hunt mode. As a general reminder, XD Hunt is cross key. Key drops on, meaning that all the small keys and pots are in there as well, including the ones that enemies drop. Key locations are in. Pseudo Boots is on. We have less than 10 seconds here for station identification. Oops, wasn't supposed to close that. Here on the FF6WC Twitch Network. Close X later. Okay. Oh, we're off to the race, aren't we? What's going on? Here we are. Great, we're good. I'll re-get myself in there. Which one is it? 6 people in the, where'd it go? Hold on a second. Where'd our thing go? I'm in it. There it is. Let's make sure I get the thing. Okay, there we go. Lamp to start. Oh boy. Okay, so we can't get back there, but we don't have the ability to yet. But hey, Tharkus, hope you're doing well. Actually, I gotta turn this TV a little. I think my secondary monitor's off a little. I was doing some stuff behind the monitor earlier today. And, okay. So, Desert Left is here at Lady Left. Like nothing here. There's a sword on. Oh, you stinker. Alright, we only care about 8 out of 10. We actually don't care about pendants, crystals, or anything like that, except for... Hey, Lock and Kane, thank you for the luck. Hey there again, Mikhail. Hey, everyone's doing well tonight. Hello, my name is Mr. Burns. I believe you have a letter for me. Okay, Mr. Burns, what's your first name? I don't know. Should I be doing this? No. We can make infinite mine. Let's at least get one round. Weeku, 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 weeku. I should actually make a command for that there, Neo. That would actually be a good one to add in. Okay, so Skull Woods is here. So Skull Woods mid is that tree. Oh no, is that Lost Woods? Oh, that's right, I didn't kill anything yet. Silly me. Tiny shield can go stay there. We will try not to pull out our hair. And we get some money that we want to maybe share. Smithy is at the log. So all we need to do, by the way, folks, there are 10 items in the pool. We need to get 8. The pendants and crystals are dropped by the bosses, I believe, if I remember. Oh, geez, this is here too. I mean, this is not a bad thing, but. Can you get out of my way, please, Mr. Baronade? Thank you. Hug me. A lot of money. Give me a hug back. Thank you. Now, under this mode, I'm trying to remember if this... Oh, that's right. Just want to see what's here before we actually go through. Oh, yeah, we might have wanted that. I hear rumors that helps a little. I'll mention this between games, but just as a reminder to everyone too. My karate school at the karate school I go to Saturday is having a an event for kicking called Kicking for Causes. That's a convenient location, by the way. What that event is basically happening, for those of you who don't know, they're raising money for... Sorry, just gotta get that small key in the place here. They're raising money for, what was it? Learn to Cope. They've got a program going on where basically they give grants to families who are dealing with substance abuse disorder, and the kids who are in those families, you know, sometimes run into issues where obviously those kids get possibly displaced to other family members, etc. So people can apply for grants to allow them to... Oh, actually, I should go out that one. That gets me bombs. They're applying for grants that are... people can apply for grants to help, you know, those kids get taken care of. So the karate school's doing a program thing there, and every $10 that gets raised, a karate student gets to break a board. So, you know, they're trying to raise money. I'm gonna match up to $600 every, you know, any donations that come in. So if anyone wants to do so, there are instructions in the command there on how to do that, so that way I get notified, you know, we get matched up, and then we can get things there. So again, if you're interested in donating, feel free. If you are not able to do so at this time, absolutely no problem at all. But figure, you know, if anyone can, it'll go to a good cause. Make sure some good kids there get to try to make sure some good kids there get to kick some boards in. I think that's enough that we can do this. Get more money and more bombs. Thank you, sir. Figure out the right way to do that. Like, I feel like there's always like a frame rule I could hit. Desert Top. Actually, there's a bunch of stuff here. Well, let's see. Desert Top is located at Cuckoo. That's a no. That's a no. It's yeah, it's exactly it there, Sounders. And so this goes towards those families, whether or not, again, they happen to be in directly, you know, like, you know, they don't have parents or whatever, or it can be that they end up, you know, ending up with a family member, you know, a brother or sister, you know, maybe like that 18-year-old kid who suddenly is like, okay, I'm in charge of the family now. And so those families can apply for like one-time grants to try to help, you know, keep things moving there. Thank you for the luck there, squirrels. So, well, oh, that's always annoying. Well at bat is always an annoying feature. Okay, so that's the entirety of Inner Town. We get to go check out the suburbs. And then we'll go down to Link's house, which I don't think is shuffled in this one. Oh yeah, in this mode it is technically possible to find dungeon prizes, yeah. Dungeon prizes. Yeah, I think this is the one where you can find a random crystal pendant in a box. Okay, apparently we're checking this out. Exactly there, Sounder. Fire Within, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome back to the Random Maniacs. Appreciate the 23 months of support there. Thank you so much. Just writing that down. A random fact here in a second. Would like to let you know that despite the name, 2nd Street is actually the most common street name in the United States. Here's your random fact of the Random Maniac. Thanks so much for the sub. Yeah, the karate school has done a ton of like good stuff like that. Like they've done things in the past. They've worked with programs where they prepare, you know, bags for, you know, kids and systems like that, things like that. Yeah, I think that's exactly it there, dead guy. Kind of like 1st Street, maybe the 6th most common. I don't have a list of the other 5. I just have those 2 parts listed on that fact. That's a good point there, Fire Within. I forgot about that. I used to live in Philly there for many years there. Well, not many years, but like a good 2000s to, I guess like 5-6 years. That's not an insignificant number of years. Not most of my life, but if you count the other years of grad school, you know, which were technically in Jersey, then yeah, down to the okay, Desert Red Magic checking connectors. Plus side, it's a very convenient spot if brothers. Yeah, let's check it. We're here. Let's check this out. Oh boy, okay. Meridia right. Maybe there'll be a glove in here. No, there's definitely not a glove there. Yep, Broad Street over there, 14th essentially. Ouch. Oh yeah, Broad Street's definitely one of the more bigger areas down there in Center City. My wife used to teach a music class thing at like 2nd Street, so I definitely remember being over there quite a bit. Paradox, lovely. I mean, this is not Link to the Past like Nintendo released it there, Techromancer. Think about that. We are 100% playing a game in which a completely different game than what Nintendo intended. Only one of you hit that. Stop that. Tiny shield in my hand. I'm just gonna up A out of here, by the way, I think. Unless we get a sword. If I'd known that was coming, those bombs, I would have actually done that there. Exactly, Fire. You got it. He did summon the entire, like, starting line of the 1970s flyers, and then they had to scramble to find chairs. Alright, Saha, great place to find. Compass of Thieves, of course. I guess it's the one that's out in the wild, potentially. Smoky at Turtle Rock. So again, with the way that this is... There's no shop shuffle on these, so shops are always going to be vanilla. We don't have to worry about those. We have an early lamp. We have an early boots. Not boots. These are the pseudo fake boots. Good thing too, because otherwise we would have a sword, and we definitely don't have the sword. Those fake boots, by the way, do mean you can run across. You can run to go fast, but you can't bonk across gaps. You can't. Sorry. But multiple turtle rock keys with that entrance, that is a little scary. Ouch. Oh no, we're in trouble. We're taking damage. I guess we gotta talk. Well, why do we talk about you? In Misery Mire and Ganon's Tower. Okay. Melter, Mater. Sorry, misread that. Wow. Mater, thank you so much for the Prime sub there. Welcome back to the Random Maniacs. Appreciate the 5 months of support there. Thank you so much. It's really kind of you. Would like to let you know, although you're born with 300 bones, by the time you're an adult, you only have 206. Here's your random facts of Random Maniac. Thanks so much for the sub. Hey, Knuckly. Not too rude yet. We'll have to see how it goes there. Hope you're doing well today. I don't know why I came over here. Oh, looks like we got chickens. We also had a donation coming. Oh boy, we had an extra 5 boards, 50 bucks come in. Thank you so much for that donation. It doesn't mention, it mentions real names, so I'm not going to mention names there. But thank you again so much for that donation there. I appreciate it. I know the kids absolutely will as well. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad it's starting to balance out for you there. I'm going to update that total here if I can find where we are. Here's where we are. Make that 130. Oh, you're kidding me. That bomb. You mean we could have had that this whole time? Wait, no, go back. No, go back there. There's another chest over there. We could have had this whole time. No, only when it was funny. Okay. So let's go. Nah, I forgot how much I actually like the fruit punch. It's really annoying because for the Gatorade stuff, like I've gone to BJ's nearby, which is kind of the Costco equivalent for those of you who are unfamiliar with it, but similar concept or Sam's Club. And they have, for the full sugar, they have like a 24-pack on sale or something like that, and it's a mix of, wait a second. It's a mix of the orange. Murdoch, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome back to the Random Maniacs. Appreciate the 54 months of support there. Thank you so much. I'll give you a random fact here in a second here. We just gotta get through this. Would like to let you know, apparently a person will burn approximately 7% more calories if they walk on hard dirt compared to pavement. There's your random fact as a Random Maniac. Thanks so much for the sub. I'm a little confused by that. Again, thank you all again. As I said, I will match those donations up to I think 600 bucks. Maybe we can do something like crazy, like have a shuffler or something next month, depending on how things go. But yeah, so there's 3 flavors I tend to like, or there's 3 flavors I kind of like for the Gatorade. You know, they've got the, you know what, let's go first one. They've got the lemon lime, which is still, I think, my favorite overall. They've got the Fruit Punch, which I hadn't remembered liking, but then I was like, oh yeah, it's pretty dang good. And then they've got, you know, the orange. And the full sugar one at Costco BJ's there, that's 100% the one that they sell. Go to the Gatorade Zero, though, and they sell the green, the orange, and Glacier Cherry. As the third flavor for the Gatorade Zero. And I'm like, really? I mean, I haven't really tried the Glacier Cherry, but most cherry stuff I tend not to like. So I'm like, oh man, that really stinks, because otherwise that would have been a perfect purchase from a BJ's. Yeah, because the full sugar one, they've got all three of those. Actually, yeah, we got Moon Pearl. We can fake flipper this, yeah. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of cherry Coke in general. I'm like, it's okay. I just tends not to be a flavor I've been a big fan of. Now, I'll drink it slowly if I have it, you know, so I'll drink it, but I'm just like, oh man, it really stinks, because I would absolutely love to buy that. But I'm like, I don't know if the Glacier, I don't know if I want to try an 8-pack of the Glacier Cherry to find out, oh gosh, this tastes terrible, and then not do anything with it. I'll have to see if maybe the local grocery store. Oh boy, okay, we know where that is now. How many keys do I have? Because I need one to get. I need two. I just run, because you should probably not be good. Okay. Oh, of course you are, you son of a monkey. Now time for trivia. And now we're going to have to try to figure out if we can get through here without a shout. We need to see what will come about, because we want to go finish off the trivia. We're going to go save and wait. We need to see if we're going to what's going to hit. We're going to see if we can finish the bit, because we want to go finish off the trivia. So we're legend of the key. It's something I have to keep an eye on. We're going to come in here right now. We need to go back there. We're going to go swim to go try the mushroom in for lots of days. We're going to see in here right now what the answer truly will be. And Objective C will get out of here for that Swift to come in here with no fear. And we're going to see if we got to cheer, because we finished all that lovely trivia. Okay, here we go. Well, best of luck to you on that there, Sounder. Yeah, I will say the Gatorade Zero is has a really good taste to it, so. Nothing we want to see. I mean, it depends. I've been liking it, but that's just me. It also could be different flavors, too. Seriously. Hey, so everybody, hope you're doing well. Okay, let's go over it annoyingly, because I was about to be like, oh yeah, let's go, I was gonna go through desert to the middle. Hey, to be fair, Star, that would probably mean you still have, you know, 20 plus years on Randomizer Bot. Okay. Let's check it. Ha! Funny game. Bombos there at that place. Okay, we'll jump down this side. Hyrule Castle. Right. This is what we're gonna probably be needing to do. This guard has a key down here in addition, so there's actually 2 items down here. Also, that does mean that technically going for the item in the sewer is in logic. Desert Small, of course, that's a key that exists. I mean, Randomizer Bot has been kind of off and on in existence since, you know, I don't know, back in the MIRC days of me using it for Twitch stuff. So probably around the time the randomizer started. Don't do that. Cute. Yes, we did here, Zerk. Haven't had a chance to play anything aside from doing the basic setup stuff, but we have definitely gotten some, oh, nice. You're not trying to make assumptions about your age there, man. Don't worry, I know you're, like 23, and that's pretty much where you're staying. I should have probably kept that portal, just in case I wanted to check the other 2. Oh, no, it's okay, because we can move back here. Nope. Don't care about this. I got an Eastern. I probably should check this out. Eastern's at Paradox Right. Alright, so Tharkus, that means that you also apparently, that means that according to my kids, you also must have ridden a unicorn to Earth, you son of a monkey. When it was created. And or you're turning 45 this year. One of those 2. Really? I'm pretty close, though. At this point... Yeah, at this point, does it really matter? Alright, this is a Ganon hunt mode. That does mean we do have to kill Ganon, which means we also have to find Ganon. Or figure out how to get to Ganon, because we might not be able to. It could technically be in the Lost Woods section, so we may have to find a connector. Well, that's an awesome one there, Raint. Swamp 2. Enjoy the lurk in there, Angel. Sleep well today? Or tonight, rather. It's 4, 5, 6. Oh, the key drop behind the okay. Wait. Or if I missed something. I haven't missed something. This would be 4. 5 would be big key. 6 would be... Okay. Sure, we'll go with that there, Zerbite. Flounder, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome back to the Random Maniacs. Appreciate the 13 months of support. Would like to let you know, apparently, fine linen was used by French royalty prior to the invention of toilet paper. There's your random fact as a Random Maniac. Thanks so much for the sub. I'm gonna go around you that way because I don't trust you. We're going right back to that Super Money Cave, though. Let's go through Super Bunny Cave. That was at Paradox Bottom. So it's kind of French vanilla in a way. Let's go find out where to go. Can we find out this is show? What will you go on your roll as you come in to go get the show? Oh, that's right. I'm remembering how the math works here because there's 2 items on each boss. Time to come walking back down now. we're going to come running through here. See where we... Of course. Desert. Right is totally okay. And we want to go play. Now we'll go into play as we come in and want to go play. So I do have a glove now, which does mean there's a couple of entrances we can do, but honestly, we have all Right Side Death Mountain available to us, and legally for that matter. Lines up for the quick warp. Let's see. Oh boy, Hera. Don't want the arrows. Almost considered it. I don't think hints are on. Let's find out. Have I been making big mistakes? Yep. I have been making bad mistakes. Hey Diana, hope you're doing well tonight. Welcome on in. That's all we can do there right now. We don't have any keys or anything like that. So we're gonna come through here. We're gonna go apparently hug you. We're gonna be in trouble. We just have to get to the old man wherever his cave is, and then we'll be fine. Okay, we got the brewery, where we get a key to pod. You know what, let's get that key now. So if we're doing that, let's just knock these two out quickly. Nope, let's not knock that out quickly. That's a silly decision. So it's an XD hunt. So in a nutshell, we have the fake boots. Sorry, just gonna write that down. So we have the fake boots. In addition to being cross key, it is also it also has key drops, which means that the enemies that drop keys and the pots that drop keys are included in the shuffle. Each boss, when normally the Pandora Crystal will fall down, will give you a Triforce piece, and you need 8 out of 10 of them to beat the seed. Oh, and by the way, the crystals and pendants are available in the world. Oh man, must have had a sick stomach there, Knuckly. Castle Tower key, okay. Don't really want to see those. I mean, let's put it this way. I don't want to check on this. Oh, cute. Okay. Remember I was talking about how crystals can be on dungeons? There's a crystal right there waiting for us. If we get boots. Go down there, please. There's our answer. I mean, heck, I think, what, Grand Pooh Bear has now been online pretty much for like 16, 17 days. I feel like, maybe it's not quite that long, but he's been online for a long time doing a subathon. It's like, some of those subathon things are pretty nuts. Small keyed against tower. Yay. But we don't have stuff to get in there, so we don't need to go. Fine, if you're gonna do this to me. We get 2 of the chests here. Hey, Wild Wolf, thank you for the luck. Small key of Skull Woods. Honestly, with that, we could cheat the boss. Oh, I should write it down. We just saw that. That's important, actually. That was Aga Tower. Oh, shoot. Ganon's Tower. Spec? I think it was. And this is at, Old Man. I'm going to confirm spec when we get there. That's what I get for, forgetting the fact that, hey, this is an entrance shuffle and things are not exactly where you expect them. What's that do? No, don't need that right now. Confirm this is, in fact... Yep. And we still can't do anything there. We can jump down here. This will be the last thing we do, although I'll probably then go through... Always disorienting when you do that. I guess we did see Fairy Bottom. That's Spike. Oh no, we saw Lady. Lady left. We want to go through Lady. That didn't seem right. Did I really not? Oh, we're 5 days into the month. Never mind. And I didn't. I guess there was a night where I must not have streamed, but this month, I was like, oh, sure. Actually, you know what? See top here. Oh. Okay. Small key. We're going this way because we got nothing else to do. We're about to save quit anyway, so. Funny game. Actually, check this one. Different drop groups there, Diana. Oh, funny. Okay, so this is... I didn't write down where left was anyway, so that's actually good. Paradox top. Let's go out the right door then. I don't think there's any difficulty difference between them. I feel like they hop the same amount, but... Oh, they move more erratically. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, the AI could easily be a little different. Oh, okay. Cute. Let's go. Let's just see what this is. I'm just going to go straight and fall in. Because if we get Ganon... then we're save quitting anyway, and we'll have all the info we need. If we're not getting Ganon, this is, I think, an item. It's that. Okay. Alright, let's go do... at least a couple more rocks to go check. Oh, we have the Old Man. We literally just unlocked the Old Man. Probably should have checked those. Old Man's probably gonna point us against Dark World access or something at this point. Dang it. Why does this game hate me? It makes me want to flee and go down here quickly. We're going to go run as we have our fun. Going to go and dash for cash. We're going to avoid the dancing pickles, which is what my cute daughter always likes to see in the game. She laughs at those pickles, and they definitely don't tickle. Instead, they're kind of fickle as they go and play. Oh gosh, Thieves Down. Hey, thank you for the luck there, Bizzle. Hope you're doing well today. This is iRock. Oh, you son of a monkey. Oh, yay, the red pendant. And it's time for our weather report. We're going to go see what happens and where we come up short. We're off to Guinea tonight. Con Guinea. Currently 2:37 in the evening. Quite comfortable. I mean, it'll be nice, a little cooler, but 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Under some overcast clouds, we have 92% humidity. Winds are blowing off the Atlantic there at 92 miles per hour. Oh, sorry, 3 miles per hour, 92 miles per hour. That'd be a little bit different. Hopefully it'll be not quite as gusty as 92 miles an hour. There's your weather report. We had some metric and other unit conversion there, star. That's all. Yeah, I don't know about that today. I mean, it looks like there's a nice breeze. It should be okay. I mean, just we've hit some early ends of chains here, Bizzles. Nothing too bad so far. Actually, this is not an accurate set of splits because we need. We're gonna go check out the. Should just mirror. Yeah, so it's cross key, so you can get trapped out of things, which often leads to some of those exclamations. You start getting items at, like, very inconvenient points because you just finished checking around that area. Things like that. Not you. Okay. Let's go to hotel. I'm not a big fan of the, not the hotel. Let's go to the old man. Old geezer, where do you take me? Ha. Huh. That's helpful. Spoiler. That's not helpful. Considering the things we've seen, that's one of the least helpful things we could find. Alright, so this is not doors. We're not scared to pull this. Doors, you have to be scared about pulling, actually opening the dam, because if you open the dam, you run into the risk that, you know, you are introducing a flipper lock that's logically required anyway, but most of the time you can skip. Leap! Those bats hurt. My brain hurts. In the Dark World, those bats give, bats do, 2 hearts of damage because there's enemies that happen to match up with them that have the same AI, but they take 2 hearts of damage. So it all depends on where what world you were in when you enter. Just like the chameleon lizards, like in Thieves Town, share the rat AI. We don't need that right now. Fred, you just died a few times. You probably want that. That's a good point. Alright, so by the way, now we don't care about, oh, cute. Okay. Swamp is hydrochloric. Oh, no. Oh, no. I've never played that one, Tharkus. I've got keys. Oh, ouch. I've got keys, but do I want to use both of these here? I think I'm willing to, because I think I can work around this dungeon without it. I'm willing not to go to the boss yet, because we definitely don't want... Well, we don't have red cane. Convenient, we'll take that. Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, I've heard the gist of it. I just haven't ever actually sat down and tried to play it. Woo! That was a little scary. I don't think that cost me enough time here. I'm gonna still hit this. Alright, we don't care about the big bomb anymore. We don't care about the 5-6. We care about 4 crystals for opening Gannis Tower because we have easy access to that tower location. And we know how to get 1 crystal right now already, so. Okay, that's behind a lot of keys. That's behind, like, every key, technically. If I'm trying to keep track of logic somehow, spoiler. I am not trying to keep track of logic somehow. But if I'm trying to figure out if anything important like Ganon's Tower, that's something to keep in mind. Oh, you stinker. And that gets us now the entirety of the Dark World. That is very true there, Diana. I mean, I always like to understand where the logic is just so I can try to outpace it. But never works. Small key to Eastern. I have to save this chest for last, actually. Unless one of you wants to drop some health. Actually, you know what? No, let's just potion. Hug me, please. Thank you. Alpha Channel, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome back to the Random Maniacs. Appreciate the 27 months of support. Thank you so much. Would like to let you know, apparently Florida has more tornadoes per square mile than any other state. There's your random fact as a Random Maniac. Thanks so much for that sub. Okay. Oh, Turtle Rock Top. Okay. We get free bomb. Eventful top of Ganon's Tower here, or Aga Tower here. Yeah, it's something to consider there, Diana. Let's come right back through that dark cave and see if maybe turning around the door will get me there. Let's go north. And we've already seen Meridia, although we have to go to Meridia Rock at some point now that we have a glove. So actually, that's going to be in logic without going there. I'm going this way because I figure it's probably better to do this. Get the item off Zora Ledge. No, I can't get the Zora Ledge item. Well, maybe. No, I can't get the Zora Ledge item. Yeah. No, actually, we could. We actually could get the Zora Ledge item if we want to do it. Hey, feel free to shoot there, Angel. Let's see if I can answer it. Well, I can answer it, just whether or not it's a good answer. Don't you dare say. Okay, actually, that's fair. Why am I mirroring? sense. Okay. We're gonna check out what the dam has, and then we're gonna go check out the Dark World stuff. That's a great question. I don't think there are any of those yet in any of the stores, but maybe I'll have to talk to the Tantrum people and see if that's something that people are interested in. Maybe we can get some. No, we don't want that. Alright, so we still have a couple up near Link's house, so we have to go check. Ow! No hugs. Do I want that big key? Out of logic. Do I really want it? No. Let's do it. Yeah, I'll see. I'll look at things there, Angel, and see if we can potentially get something like that added. It may take a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see what options are there. Go like this. That, thankfully, arms a short distance. One of these lovely things of doom. Because that was vanilla, so that works. Which now means I can now go do this. And now we can go do this. We can come swim back over here. We can come swim back over here and not take damage. Yep, that was vanilla there, Diana. Which makes it a lot easier to do this lovely glitch because, hope you're doing well, the Rams. Welcome on in. I could actually go beat Skull Woods now if I wanted to. Yay for funky glitches of doom. So this is a slightly illegal Hera big key. Second dungeon we can beat. Even if it's illegal. Let's go this way now. Let's do the rest of South Dark World. Yeah, I'd already paid Zora there, Diana. We had a ton of money early on this seed, so we went up there early. That's why we just ignored him. But at the time, I didn't have the real boots, so I couldn't get the annoying big key there. Yeah, no, you're good. Nope, nothing there. So I could be at 3 crystals, although only 2 would be legal. Yes, Zora gave us the mushroom that we have handed into the witch, and we have not yet found the lovely lady who will show us exactly what it's worth. Probably 20 bucks. Maybe 3 Hawaiian Islands, too. Probably not. Ew. I'll stop that. Debunk. Alright, when I forget my notes there later, I did swap accidentally Bonk, Super Bunny, and Spiral, so I keep son of a French thing already. Cool Float, thank you so much for the huge raid. Welcome on in. we're taking them. Hope you had a fantastic stream there tonight, Pool. Hope you were doing some fun stuff. I saw some Z1R briefly, I think, earlier. But I hope you were up to enjoying what you were up to. Welcome to XD Hunts of Doom here. Oh, I'm sorry about that. You're so broken there, but hope it was enjoyable otherwise. Z1R can break you very easily. Now it's a small key, which we do need in this mode usually. So this is XD Hunt for those folks who are curious about what we're doing. So XD Hunt does mean that all keys are in the pool, including pot and, enemy keys. We don't care about that. We did start with a mirror scroll. We start out with pseudo boots. Those are irrelevant anymore. Every boss trap's a Triforce piece. We need 8 out of 10 to go be able to kill Ganon. You have to take that up with the guy who wrote that game there, Zark. We need to go back to Spiral Cave, unfortunately. Glad it's been working out. Because as I said, I realized that was something for a while I've been meaning to include, and ran into some stuff with that, so finally got it in, thankfully. Thankfully it doesn't seem to have mostly broken too badly. Okay, so we do still have the... I gotta go activate that flute. So our goal is to be able to beat 8 dungeons. As a mental note to myself, I have the capacity of beating Hera now. We also have the ability to cheat Skull Woods right now, if we need to, so that's 2. King's Tomb. Okay, that takes out the other thing here. So let's go. Activate a flute. Sanctuary. Oh, nice EMP. Yeah, there's some people who want the ability for the roar to get masked, but I haven't yet been able to easily identify that part as part of doing things. So we're going to be keeping it the way it is for the foreseeable future, although people have the option to turn it off if they really want to. Royally almost screwed up my code there for a while because it was conflicting with other options. Like select swap. Hey, any salutes are welcome here. That's a good one. That's a perfectly acceptable one there, Bisnot. I like all the salutes. Yeah, as I was saying previously, I mean, it wasn't just for me, but I remember at SG Live 2022 with the white noise. I was having such a hard time hearing Ganon that I walked right by him. Apparently, people in the commentator booth had heard it was Ganon, and I just kept walking because I could not tell that Ganon was roaring on that seat. Oh, good. Okay. Now we know where Ganon is. Now I believe this is going to be a single drop item, but we want to check it. Skull Woods. Right. I guess we'll call it that. Oh, that's annoying. Really? You have to do that. Yeah, great point there by Mikhail. That's one of the, we made sure that the salute emote's one of the 5 follower emote channels. So, okay, we've seen the other end of that. I mean, some people have been up here significantly longer. Yeah, exactly. They're Wild Wolf. I mean, that's what I said. One of the main reasons I wanted to do it was to help out people who either can't hear or have to, you know, who don't have audio on the game. So it works out for everyone, I think. You know, maybe we'll look in the future at trying to mask the roar if there's a roaring enemy in the room. But at least right now, it takes out that, wait, there was a tiny little, and before the other roar kicks in, that some people could pick on and not everyone else would. It replaces the word life when you're in a room adjacent to Ganon there, Alpha Channel. Like on your meter in the top right of the screen. Desert Big. Oh, we might care about that. Oh, we really care about Desert Big because, Desert's got a sword. Desert's got a sword. You know what? We're gonna make a slight detour here. We're gonna make a very slight detour. Just in case we have to kill any bosses anytime soon. You know, because we're playing a game where the whole point is to kill 8 bosses. Two towers coming up at some point here soon. You got it there, Strat. Next time I can conveniently get to it. Wait a second. Do I want to take the smithy home? Do I actually want to take the smithy home? Alright, we have to finish up North Dark World. Where's the smithy again? Smithy's at Law. Oh, we're gonna pass by where he goes. Okay, fine. We'll take him. Come with me if you want to leave. You're next, Chester A. Arthur. Okay, so. I don't believe I've been down here yet, right? Yeah, we definitely have not. Froggy's going for a little bit of a hike. Really, he's working out. Dang. Now ignore my splits, by the way, although you can't really see the splits under the tracker. My splits only have spots for 7 because I got confused about what mode this was when I chose the seed. In fact, or not the seed, but the to join the race. In fact, there are 8 Triforce pieces we have to get, not 7. So we'll just make do. Splits don't really matter except for the last one anyway. Good. A lot of shops now. Hey, Walleyes, hope you're doing well tonight. We do not care about the bumper top for the sole purpose of caring about the item. We might still care about it to get to the other side. Two items here. Bikita Pod. Interesting. Okay. So I can cheat at any point here. Skull Woods and Hera. Skull Woods is a bit a cheat because of the fact that we technically need all the small keys to the dungeon to get it. Hera is a cheat because technically we need flippers for that. Don't take our gerbs. Yeah, we're not going to do that today there, Walleyes, but, yep, that's where you get a heart piece if you do that in vanilla. Wait there. So basically, Ether Medallion is a completely useless item to us tonight. Yes, please. And we just got a bow. I guess we should probably do that. Tempted to go back in and buy a few more bombs, but... As this is a race, that's probably not the best option. Okay, so, we have a bow. We don't really have anything to use that bow on right now. We'll come back to this. Oh, wait, no, go this way. Go this way, Fred. Although you cannot get into Mire itself, you can get into Desert. Small Key of Thieves and another Small Key of Desert. Ooh! Desert's now cheatable. That's three dungeons beatable. Desert technically would be cheatable until we get DP4. We don't care as much about that. Turlock. You know what? We got key. I don't have a big key here. I'm usually willing to use up my two keys. One here, and then one at... Skullwood's key, okay. Helps the logic on checking things. We do still have like some of those other entries I have to remember. I also have a hammer, which means the well is in logic. I don't remember that. I have to pick that up. Okay, I want to save this. Do I really want to save this key? I don't know. Do I want to save this key from here? We're not going to save this key because we still are missing a fire rod. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Okay, since I am planning to go through Mire left anyway, I might as well just mirror now. I was originally going to mirror here and then flute somewhere else. Oh, boy. Illegal red cane. Illegal Crystal 4. Illegal Boomerang. I don't think I hesitated enough. I think I'm taking a hug here. Yep, we're taking a hug. It's okay, Alana Bean. I'll forgive you for that. This time. Really? And no, to answer your question, that's circular logic. We either need to get the Turtle Rock Big Key, or we need... Okay. We either need Turtle Rock Big Key, or we need either one more shield, because we did reject a shield, or we need Blue Cane to fix logic. Small key to pod is in logic. Okay, so. Thank you. Where does this take me? Not useful? Spec was garbage? Oh, was it Smoky? Smoky, we need to get that. Out. Okay. Where are we going for? Could go beat some dungeons. Oh, we still have more entrances to go check. We have more entrances to check. Why am I saying, oh, where are we doing? We're going to be pausing, though, because we do have some breaking news coming in tonight here on our F. Coughlin Twitch network. We're going to be Fred Coughlin for this evening's breaking news. Dateline, April 21st, 900. The Laguna Copperplate inscription was found there. Exciting times there. Apparently, a lot of stuff happened. So much stuff that we can't even talk about it, but it was all drawn out there and pretty little hieroglyphs for you all to read. Here's your breaking news for the evening. And now off towards the Pod of Doom. Hopefully you can all read those lovely hieroglyphs of doom. Alright, what are we doing here? We're going to check these 4 entrances, and then we're actually going to mirror and use that to get up to the Dark World top. Oh, you stinker. No, I don't want that. Really? Both of you are full? I guess we're both full. Yeah, they did really good with it, you can't. But we were having fun. I saw you were doing some exciting switch to action similar to this. Oh, sweet. Nope, don't care about that one. What are you? I don't like you. One's in GT, oh boy. You're located at Dark Near 5. I don't want to go into GT. Oh, okay, well, we can't beat that yet. Oh, wait, we can beat it. We can cheat it. Okay. So that's cheatable. Alright, so Eastern's cheatable. We got a lot of cheating we can do. Come over here again. I've got 4 crystals. Oh no, I don't. I've only got 3 crystals. Oh wait, where's the game start? Oh, spec rock. That's okay. We can do this. Let's start with that actually. Why did I take this path? Oh, because we were checking all the other stuff. Nope, 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 no. We can get Crystal 4 this way. We can... I have Red Cane. I have so much stuff. Oh, now we can go open up the big bomb. Small key to East. Oh gosh, Eastern's actually clearable. Well, that's annoying. Small key to Ice. Okay, that's actually a good thing to find. Even with the keys, there are 8 keys to this dungeon, so we do actually have to be a little bit judicious about what keys we use. Ew. Got boomerang. I don't. We gotta use Red Cane here. Here, come across here, dash this way, play the waiting game, push it north so we have infinite time. That didn't feel right. $20. All this is out of logic without significantly more keys, by the way. But anything we can get, I mean, so we can clear Eastern, we can clear Desert, we can clear Hera, we can clear Skull Woods. That's 4 dungeons already out of our 8. Mire. We can beat, I think, 5 dungeons out of our 8 now. So again, we only have to beat 8 dungeons here. We only need 3 more out of 5. Totally, we're going to be okay. We're going to find that no problem, right? Harrow Castle 2. Okay. We can do the back of Harrow Castle. We've been able to do the back of Escape for quite some time, and I've been ignoring it, apparently. Why have I been ignoring it? We can read now illegally. I was never supposed to learn how to read. I mean, nice to find. That actually works. Alright, let's go beat Eastern. Where's Hera? Hera's at Hookshot Cave. That's the first one we're gonna go beat. Because we have mitts now, we can go do that. I think that was the reason I came up here in the first place, and then I remembered, oh right, mitts. Not Sanctuary. That other one. I'm gonna need to remember to check out Saha at some point, although Saha is behind Hookshot, so I'm gonna want it eventually, but... we can't open this, but this gets me to Hera, which we can climb and beat. We do not have the small key, so we're risking a little here, time-wise, but we gotta start getting some dungeons on the board here. Do we really need to get dungeons on the board? Not really, but... Hey, Doc, thank you for the lock. Hope you're doing well. As a reminder to all of you watching, we are trying to raise some money here as well as part of all this. Karate school I attend is doing a, I had it and I was scared. They're raising money. There. Of course I misplaced the stuff that I was saying about it. They're Kicking for Causes campaign is raising money. Thank you for that. Thank you for that there, dead guy. Is raising money for Learn to Cope. It's a program to help families that are dealing with substance abuse type of situations going on in their house, specifically as we fall down. For those families who are dealing with, you know, kids whose family have someone who's dealing with addiction for that person, and then the appropriate recovery. Helps provide some funding for those kids who, you know, suddenly, oh look, my sister is now taking, you know, my brother or sister is now taking care of me, and, you know, they're an 18-year-old type of situation. So, families can apply for some grants to help them out with that type of stuff, so they are doing that, and we are trying to raise some money for that. The way the school program's working, the kids in the school who are going to have the chance this weekend to go in and break boards, depending on how much money gets raised, $10 is equal to a board. So if anyone does want to, put any donations in, so far we've raised $130 from our streaming community, and I'm going to be matching anything that we make up until about $600 there, I want to say. So, if anyone does want to do that, feel free to do so. Instructions are there as to how to do it, so that way I get notified about it, and then that way we can match you. And I appreciate those of you who do this, even those of you who just spread the word on it. We'll do it tonight and tomorrow there, just to try to get a few extra boards for kids there. They're nuts. The whole school together is already over $32,000 raised. Which is amazing. That's in this one person's opinion. Alright, we just keep going here because we've actually already gotten the key. Only 2 keys in here, right? Only 2 keys here. Yes, only 2 keys. Suddenly having a panic of, did I get enough? I don't think that's in logic for... I mean, we don't need it anyway. I don't think that's in logic for Ganon's Tower. But I think that one of the small keys we got for that was illegal in Ganon's Tower right now. So, we'll have to see how it goes. And sometimes I try to trace logic out just to see. Fred, you were supposed to... After Hookshot Cave there and stuff, you were supposed to go check and see what the entrance was at Ganon's Tower, but... That's what I get for deciding... Right, I usually don't attack that if I've got the booms. Thieves sound small. Oh boy. We don't have the big anyway. We need... Do we need 3 or 2? Okay, wait, hold on. How many keys do you pick up? Think about this. So you pick up the one... There's the one in the room next to the boss. There's the one... There's the pot that goes... This is just me trying to think here. Which I know is a dangerous thing to do. There's the one in the pot. Synth, thank you so much for that. That was really kind of you. Incredibly generous, thank you. And as I said, I will match. I'm absolutely going to match the donations here, so do appreciate that there, Synth. It was not the way I was supposed to do that. That's fine. I'll just keep going. A little slow, but just means we wasted an arrow. Red mail. Second crystal. I'm sorry for your loss there, Synth. I mean, 62 is definitely a good age, so congrats to him on making it to that age there. I'll say that. Skullwood's at the waterfall. Let's go cheap. I'm gonna do that bonk just to get things cleared here. I mean, I know my family has a history of some alcoholism in it. You know, nothing, there was never any abusive stuff associated with anything like that. I just know extended family members who definitely had problems with it. It never really directly affected, well, it did affect the families, but you know what I mean. So we were lucky, I guess, in that perspective, that for my extended family there, but definitely have seen what it can do to families, so. I'm sorry there, Synth. I understand. I understand the contemplation. Everyone definitely is something that I could definitely see a lot of people thinking about in that situation. Like I said, I am definitely sorry for your loss, because you never want to see anything like that happen. Doesn't matter how long ago a loss is, whether it's, you know, 16 years, whether it's 6 weeks, 6 years, 16 days, you know, those losses can still always be tough, so. Let's just wait on this, actually. Where are ya? Get double. Come on down. Sir, get off the wall. Thank you. There we go. Hey, Ubi, sorry about that. Twitch is Twitch for you. All right. So, we should probably go get some other stuff here. Because, we never checked out the back of Hyrule Castle. Whoa, Ubi, thank you for gifting 10 subs. You did not have to do that. Welcome to the Random Maniac, Sounder Fan, Cranbug, Hyperstrike, Yakuza, Buddy Friendo, Kryrim. I cannot talk there. Hero. Tasty Wall Meat and Volklin, and 2 Armads. That was incredibly generous of you there, Ubi. Thank you so much. You really didn't have to do that. Oh, y'all, a bunch of random facts here. Just give me a couple of seconds here. Alright, so random fact 1. Approximately 400 different kinds of microbes live on or in the human body. That's random fact 1 that we will give. Random fact number 2. You know, there is the myth that hair grows back, quote, darker and thicker after it's been shaved. Apparently that is a complete falsity. Let's get this bomb going here as we get to number 3. Number 3. Apparently animals will not eat other animals, or at least most animals won't, that have been killed by a lightning strike. Oh, you stinker. Oh, you... Where am I going now? Shoot, where am I going? We had things we were gonna do, and I'm now suddenly blanking. Oh, right. Yeah, go here. Is it up here? Random fact number 4. More people have a phobia of frogs than rats. I kind of understand. That was this one? I think it was this one. No, it wasn't this one. Lost Woods. Lost Woods was game. Well, Lost Woods was not game. It's Lost Woods. That's where I'm going. Random fact number 5. Europe is actually the only continent that lacks a desert. Random fact number 6 here, hopefully. Random fact number 6. Apparently the giant South African... you son of a monkey. The giant South African inchworm can actually grow up to 22 feet long and 1 inch thick. Man, we are going to possibly be way behind. Random fact number 7. If you were driving a car 100 miles per hour, it would still take more than 29 million years to reach the nearest star. Meyer left. Let's go. Random fact number 8 at this point. Dogs and cats collectively tend to consume over $11 billion worth of pet food a year. What number am I at right now? I'm forgetting. I lost track. I know we got a couple more left. I think this is going to be number 8 here, if I'm right. Small key to Hyrule Castle. I probably should go in there sooner than later. We'll say this is number 8. Number 8, apparently a giraffe has the same number of bones in its neck as a human. Let's go get the, yeah. Number 9, the United States does have the highest minimum drinking age in the world, apparently. And number 10, the average lifespan of a dragonfly is 24 hours. Thank you guys so much for that incredibly generous subset there, Ubi. That was really kind of you. It's kind of funny that dragonflies, you know, just end up having a short of a lifespan. I wouldn't have thought of that. Okay, what are we doing here? I guess we can beat Meyer. I should probably make that a priority, shouldn't I? Meyer's at Aga Tower. Like your game. Don't want to climb Ganon's Tower. Also let me pass by Saha on the way to go do this, so I guess I could have taken the path to Pyramid Ferry, but that was just such a long path. Archangel, thank you so much for the Prime sub there. Welcome back to the Random Maniacs. Thank you for the luck. Appreciate the 11 months of support there. Would like to let you know that your brain actually consists of approximately 80% water. There is your random fact as a random maniac. Thanks so much for that sub. Get the thing. We can get everything here. We have to use more fireworks. Oh, poop. Dang it. You are a jerk. Alright, over here. Go get this. I think I was probably supposed to fall down there. Just take up the middle of their path, but that's fine. Fish room. We have to do fish room. That means we have to hit a switch first. Why did I kill that one? I think it's supposed to be basically alternate dimension there, Diana, essentially. Kind of like this alternate dimension that exists where Ganon won. Because he created this in his mind. Pasties of Heart, you nailed it there, Alpha Channel. Well, that was a good one. That was a really good one. I like that one. Yeah, it'll be a little bit up there. Don't hug me. Okay, I still have my key. I don't think I need a key. Okay, the last two are at the boss. I can go be desert at some point here, too. We have to go do that pretty soon here. There's a lot of desert that's going to be under logic. So what we do here, we do the down, up, down, put it, drop it, put it there, walk over, next to it, do a cane dash, get the hit, walk back over here, put it there, come back up here, hit the switch of doom, come back down, dodge the lovely anti-fairies of doom, run up to the top, throw the pot. We are actually pretty much at full magic. Here, dodge our friend, don't want to fall in the pit, and away we go. Fun fact, you can just mash. Magic does not go down during the sword swing animation, and you can actually damage the eye. With the sword swings before all the other mini eyes are dead. Okay, so we can go beat desert. I think we can go fly and beat desert. I think we gotta beat that, and that'll be 5. The 1, if there was a 1 next to the magic meter, I think it meant that, that dungeon was like Crystal 1. In this mode, they, tell you, like, you can see the R up there. That implies that that would normally be the red pendant, essentially, dungeon. that was probably a 1 indicating that that dungeon essentially was the one that belongs to Crystal 1. Technically, you can... Shoot, I didn't realize that worked. Okay. Technically, you can, Sorry, just trying to turtle rock. Okay. That's good. We needed that at some point here. Oh, shoot. We can do some turtle rock stuff, too. Technically, if I was to look at the map, once I get a crystal or pendant like I found in a chest, it'll show me approximately where it is on the overworld. Well, Triforce 5. So we can't beat any more. Well, we could beat ice as soon as we find it. We just haven't found ice yet. Which is a little annoying, because there's still things we can do. Like cheat. We don't cheat here. We definitely don't cheat here. Ice Faker. Wait a second. Actually, do I have enough keys? Yes, we have enough keys as long... We might not be able to get everything in the dungeon, although I think we can. As long as... we are... We have to hit the switch and do... Yeah, okay. I'm not so concerned about logic right now. I'm literally trying to figure out, like, how many key doors I have to open. Oh, this is... Oh, right. This is the annoying thing. We're technically... we're not going to ice break. I messed this up. Oh, crap. It's been so long since I've done this. I'm like, wait, what do we do again? We're not going to ice break because we want to get this item here. Well, not in this room, but this room. Because this enemy normally drops a small key to this dungeon. And now we redo the start of the dungeon. Did we strictly need that key? Technically, by logic, we needed to go down to Turtle Rock. In reality, we need it. This is randomizer right here, ID 0. At least tonight it is. Possible we'd play vanilla things at some point here, but... Hope you're having a great night there. You do seem to like that code feature there, Kiki, I'm noticing. That lets me open a dungeon. Or open an entrance. Probably isn't a dungeon. Oh, I know. I know. So this normally would be a small key, instead it's just 10 arrows that we don't care about. Are we getting all these items? I think we are. I think we actually do get all the items here. What are you doing, Link? Stop acting drunk. Yeah, we do, because this will be 9, and 10, 11, we do go into Iced Tea the slow way. I never did do anything directly for Link to the Past randomizer, no. I started, like, when I first started making randomizers, I did briefly start looking into basically the entrance side of this game, and then it just started hurting my head the way that everything was laid out. So I kind of said, we're gonna pick a completely different path. I mean, I did give a little bit of code to Dig Shake for Z2, nothing much. He did almost all the mastermind stuff. I think I helped him in terms of spell shuffling, because I had gotten that one down. Oh, this is the dungeon of you can get into all the other dungeons now. All the other entrances. Actually, there's a pod out there waiting for us. Pod would be 7. And I think with that, are we guaranteed to get in there? Might be. We actually might be guaranteed to be able to get into pod now. It does there, Diana, yes. Not as much as I'd like, but... Technically, I work in tech sales, but I wish I was doing more, Hey, man! Wish I was doing more, of that type of stuff, but... Yeah, that's 6. Not enough COD, unfortunately, there, Crack. Well, it's kind of funny, because there was one point many years ago where I had applied to the National Security Agency here in the U.S. And was, as part of the application process, they had to run a background check. I don't really sell. I'm not really the salesperson. I'm much more the tech person. Basically, I'm the person who runs the demos, essentially. Talk to the customer, figure out, what they need, figure out how our software can show them what it does. And then they proceed to, why am I coming this way again? I want to check out, I want to check out Gans Tower and, Turtle. Well, we came out Turtle Rock. We don't care about Turtle Rock. We've come out Turtle Rock main, so we're not doing that. Yeah, exactly. Pre-sales tech solutions, exactly their ID 0. So basically the idea is I talk to the customer, understand what they're doing, say, hey, we can help you, because I know, say, okay, here's what we would do to help you in this situation, and show them it works. And then the customer would say, okay. And then hopefully the salesperson would then actually negotiate the stuff. As I said, I'm the tech demo monkey. Oh, you stinker. Okay, you're not you. Pretty sure we came out of Turtle Rock, because I remember saying funny memes at some point, so. Oh, we got book! Let's go find out what that does. Shouldn't do much, actually, but... I was right, it's not doing much. Oh yeah, back to the NSA story. So, we're talking about coding, and so they apparently decided to run a background check on them, because, standard procedure at the National Security Agency. Totally understand that. Well, they therefore interviewed a bunch of my classmates, because we were trying to make sure that, I'm not doing bad things if I'm going to be working for them. Well, it turns out, one of my one of the lab mates there, was trying to impress the person, and she definitely had a very strong southern accent. And they were like, oh, what type of stuff does he like to do? Oh, he's so into coding. Which immediately perked up the head. He's into what? let's go. I should check out. All right, let's check this out. Yeah, he's totally into coding. Of course, the person's ears picked up right away. She's like, yeah, coding, writing programs and stuff. You're like, oh, coding. Yeah, that definitely. I mean, as I said, as soon as she clarified it, like it clicked for whoever it was who was doing the interview and stuff. But she was just afterwards like, I almost messed this up for you. I'm sorry. Like, yeah, no big deal. Okay, so what's the catch here? Small key is useful here. Desert 4. Oh, actually, you know what? Fine. Go Desert Right then. Cuckoo. Not Desert Right. Lake Hilly Fortune Teller. Let's do that. Okay. I don't want to climb GT. Although it's probably still. There's actually an item behind that too. Missing an entrance here. I haven't seen the pod yet, which does mean there's some entrances that I have discoursed. Okay, I mean, nice to have. Very nice to have. Oh, I probably do actually have to climb Gan's tower. There's probably flippers up there. Let's go. Well, I'll try to think about what else I missed. I did both of those. We definitely did Old Man Back because that's actually the rescue. Done both drops. No, drop. Spec Rock, not there. I got a fire rod. I got keys. Let's go check left side here while we're going down. We'll think about this here, because there is an entrance somewhere on this overworld. And again, please do not speculate on this out loud, because this is a race scenario, so we shouldn't be talking about it. There's somewhere on this overworld an entrance. Probably something I got interrupted on. Pretty sure I did late. I've done all the pawns. Down there, and then over there. And I came back and I did that. Meridia Rock. And that key is actually possibly very well timed if, Actually, technically we needed that to be able to beat Swamp Palace here. So here's our Blitz mode situation. A big key to Turtle Rock would allow us. Oh dang it! There we go. A big key to Turtle Rock would let us beat Turtle Rock. So we need to beat 2 out of 5 dungeons. That Thieves Town big key should allow me to beat Thieves Town. And we're going to abort as soon as we pick up this item here. Because, if I'm correct, and I now know where Pod is, then we will be in, I think, Blitz mode if I'm remembering the number of doors I actually need to open. So right now we're calling this a Schrodinger Blitz mode. Oh, thank you, ID0. Yeah, I got that idea a little while back, and it's been a really nice, it's been a really nice little, bonus there to be able to do that. I've considered actually making, like, channel point predictions based on that at some point here, too. Having it say, okay, which one, you know, pick 2 random items that we haven't gotten yet. That's not what I wanted to see. Now, that's fine, because we had to come over here anyway to go beat the thieves down. Means I'm missing one more entrance. Again, please don't speculate out loud, or rather during the chat, what that is. I know I haven't seen Pod. It's reading the game the same way that the tracker reads the game there, weirdo. So it's making the same calls over my, you know, over the Super Nintendo interface that's there. Herald Castle key. Okay, so we do not go for the big chest. Yeah, S9 is really cool, and so it's got a library that we were able to leverage. Oh, we got the God Run there. Nice. Grab and throw. Oh, you're kidding me. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night. Alright, so that was a vanilla big key that now gives us logical. Yep, they're both running their own thing on SNI. I don't read from the tracker itself. I read the memory directly. They just both pull. I think mine pulls every like couple of seconds. Whereas SNI, I think, goes the trackers tend to, I think, pull more consistently than that. So what we're going to do here, by the way, is we're just going to keep looking. Technically, finding Pod would be Blitz mode, but since I don't need to necessarily find Pod, now we got enough Swamp keys. So we could beat Swamp 100% if we could get Flippers. And we do have access to this because now we have that third key. So what else? So we can't beat Pod because we haven't found it, but we can beat it as soon as we get it. Swamp we can't beat because we can't swim. Turtle Rock we need a big key for, is the current status. Check off all the way up to log. Check that. I'm not gonna split this one just because again we're missing a split anyway. You know, hold up. Oh, right. Dang it, I should probably... I mean, now we have that red cane. Although, red cane is still not logical, but again, a lot of that could just be climb GT, which we're trying to avoid. We're going to DDM in. So that's bumper top, and that hopefully will jog my memory. Well, thank you there, Diana. Enjoy working. Oh, yeah. That thing. You were garbage. Oh, wait, no, the other one was garbage. This is... You stinker. Ladies and gentlemen, wait, what am I doing? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, strong ages, the time is 1 hour, 15 minutes, 9 seconds to see what that discovery we're in Blitz mode. Strap yourselves in, because now it's time to fly. One shot of silvers right here. Son of a monkey. Which won't be fast? Still be faster to do this dungeon at this point. I'm already half silvers too. Why am I like, oh, one shot of silvers? Oh, why am I doing this? Ugh. The always panic I get whenever I see a ping in the Zelda 1 Discord. Because it's time for our weather report. We're going to try to hammer this and see if we come up short. We're off to Azerbaijan tonight. Korgos, Azerbaijan, 7:59 in the morning. Not a terrible morning there for y'all. 75 degrees Fahrenheit pretty much under some broken clouds. 40% humidity. Lovely, as you'd expect, kind of in the desert there. Winds are blowing, though, quite briskly there at 25 miles per hour. You might want to get under cover just in case there's a sandstorm coming up, but otherwise you'll be able to enjoy the day there. Have some lovely time. There's a weather report. Oh, didn't read that. Oh, that's it. There we go. So you're going to love the pathing we take to get Ganon. You're all going to love this pathing. Wanted to leave that. One spot I hate when I'm playing vanilla. I'm not great at doing the dash pokes that people use to get the 12 hits in, and so therefore I often don't get all 12 hits in if he ends up in that one spot. I do like that we at least accidentally got the answer to the seed by going through and doing this. Spot. Still in the spot. There. We can try to do 1, 2, 3. Get 2 instead. And done. Alright, apparently I'm the last person to finish. But we'll take it. So when you take the wrong turns there. Thank you for the GGs there, everyone. Thank you, Lana Bean. Thank you, Opno. Thank you, Alpha Channel. Thank you, EMP. Thank you, Dead Guy. Thank you, Mikhail. Thank you, Panda. Thank you, Jerry Gamer. Thank you, Yellbot. Thank you, Keith. Thank you, Synth. Thank you, ID0. Thank you, Moocow. Thank you, Rant. Thank you, Wild Wolf. Thank you there, Amy's. Thank you, Weirdo. Exactly, Alpha Channel. Still positive things there. Well, I mean, it took us so long to get to that hook shot. That was pretty early. There were a few other things that were very early there that we just delayed on way too long. So, that's all it is. Apparently some people never found the hookshot. I'm like, okay, that's, I guess it definitely wasn't needed, but... Oh, sorry for you there, Fox Dog. Not right now. I mean, we could do it next, potentially. There's some options we're going to present to you all to give you options as to what you want to see next. And I think we're going to make that one of the options. Let's throw it up there. Let's give you all a decision what you want to see next while we're going on. But here we go. What should we do next? We could do some Worlds Collide. DZ1R. Mr. Quest Randomizer. Seth, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome back to the Random Maniacs. Appreciate the 11 months of support. Thank you so much. That was really generous of you. That's okay. People don't have to sub when you're here. It's all good. Would like to let you know, real diamonds can actually be made from peanut butter. There's your Random Facts and Random Maniac. Thanks so much for the sub. Let's see. Those will be the options. We got 5 options in the poll. We'll give you 5 minutes here. Before I kick off the poll, just to remind you all, we are doing, the karate school I attend is doing a charity, charity fundraiser. They are doing, it's called Kicking for Causes, is the school's charity piece of it. They are raising money this year, for Learn to Cope. Basically, that's supporting families that are dealing with, some type of, substance disease, addiction, things like that, supporting the families of that are affected by that. So they're putting together, they have grants available, one-time grants for people who are, families who are dealing with that, where all of a sudden, oh, look, you've got an 18-year-old, kid who is just about to go off to college and now is the parent of the family. Or, dad got sick, is in treatment, or passed away, and now you've got a single mom or a grandma who's watching the family, so they can apply for aid to try to help get through those tough times. Every $10 raised, in addition going to the money going to the to that program, a kid at the karate school will get to break a board however they want to, whether they want to do a palm strike to it, whether they want to do one of the many kicks that they've been learning over the years, to do that. So raising money so that way kids at the school can potentially do that. So I'm going to match donations. At this point, we've raised 150. I'll be matching as long as if that number gets up to 600. That's where I'll match up to. So any funds that you can donate, if you can, feel free to. It would be appreciated. Those of you who can't donate, please feel free to spread the word. We'll be doing this also tomorrow, probably during the day and tomorrow night, just to see how things go. But as I said, we're definitely going to raise money on that. If you use the K4C command in chat, it gives you instructions on how to donate, so that way I get the email that says, hey, someone donated this, and then I'll match it. But thank you all so much for that. We're going to put the poll up for you all, give you 5 minutes to decide what you want to see, actually 3 minutes to decide what you want to see. We're going to run an ad break. If you are subbed to the channel, thank you, enjoy the credits. If you're not subbed to the channel and you don't have Twitch Turbo, ad blockers, etc., feel free to walk away for a couple minutes, you won't miss anything. When you come back, we're going to be doing something fun. What will that be? Cast a vote, so that way you can help determine what you want to see. We'll be right back. Not too bad. Okay, we're gonna mark it at 42 here just for this because just to make sure, because Jerry Gamer had the guess at 34 there. Congratulations to Jerry Gamer. Well done. Did you say 30? Okay, then you win there, Synth. Good job. Oh yeah, you did say 38. I think it's because the problem is with my bot, as soon as you say 43, when you put 43 in putting the correct answer, it overwrote your previous guess. So you win. Congratulations there, Synth, though. Because, I mean, all it is just saying it in fun. All right. You all apparently want to see Mario Kart World Tour. Let's do it. So let's try out this Mario Kart thing. We actually need to search for this now. Mario Kart, search. World Tour. Where's Mario Kart World Tour? It's right here. I got the right game. Hold on, what? Is that called Mario Kart World Tour? Or is it just Mario Kart Tour? Mario Kart World. That's what it is. That's what. Let me actually fix this. Alright, I should probably actually favorite that one, because I have the feeling this is not going to be the only time I am going to stream that this night. Okay. So let's fix over. I should be able to do my widescreen mode. We don't care about the tracker here. So let's go ahead. Why do I have a tracker on this? I shouldn't have a tracker in widescreen. I guess technically I might... Nah, I don't really ever see myself doing a tracker. Okay, let's see if I can do this. So I put that on 3. And now I need to turn on my Switch thing. I need to get the controllers out. I don't have a Pro Controller yet. I probably should at some point. Well, they didn't have any. And then let's grab the thing to snap it onto. All right, let's see if this works. I just heard it. Oh. No, it's us. Wait, hold on. What's going on? Oh, okay. You're seeing it. I'm seeing it now. Okay, perfect. All right, I haven't done... Oh, you're not weak too? Okay, there we go. All right, let me close the door just that way. All right, I haven't even opened the software yet. I downloaded it, so this isn't going to be the Fred downloads. Did I not have a dark mode? I should have a dark mode. It's fine. Are you kidding me? Okay. They are both, like, literally right next to each other. They are close enough. Here, I guess let me turn it on, so that way you're not trying to say, hey, is this on or not? Come on. Those better be close enough. Literally, they can't get any closer. Are you kidding me? Come here. Oh, this is annoying. All this setup stuff. Sorry, I thought I had all the setup done. Home menu, virtual game cards, same user. That's fine. Okay. Select link. There is no link option. No. Hold on. It's not telling me to link. Alright, hold up. Let's try this again. Virtual game cards. Select the same user. That's a great question there. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just trying to start Mario Kart World there, Kyuki. Yep. It's telling me I have to do a game card or something like that, because I think I'm a secondary Switch in our family. They're close. Come on. They're close. They're literally close enough. The problem is, it's not... There's no on-screen guide appearing. They're literally about 5 feet from each other. Let's come back out here. So it's here. It's literally right here. They are literally as close as they can get. Like, literally, they are like 2 inches apart. Problem is, I don't see this similar screen showing up here. I think I did. I click the virtual game card on the home menu and select the same user. Done. And now it's showing me a list of all my... Not that you can see it, all the game cards. I guess I have to pick it and send it to the other one. Oh, okay, there we go. Let's try this. They are definitely close enough. Now I'm getting the same screen I'm getting on this one. Of the get them close together. I'm not getting any prompt to link them. Hold on. Maybe I physically have to move them closer to each other. Hold on. We're going to unplug it. We're going to try. Hold on. Sorry. I am literally trying to move them next to each other, hoping that this somehow works. No, it's not on Switch 1, but apparently that's where I was able to... Alright, let's do this out. Get this out. So let's do this here. Let's go. I'll open the virtual game cards here. I want to see my virtual game cards. Okay, try this again. Mario Kart World. Next, the virtual game card in the system. Fred's virtual game cards. So let's link it with the other one there. Systems already need to be shown once. Okay. Next. Bring the systems close. Does this count? Okay, maybe we're not doing this tonight. Yeah, I'm thinking at that rant. I've done this. Well, I did the system updates prior to tonight, but I did this. This is why I should have actually opened this software earlier, so we could have fixed whatever this problem was. All right, let's try and see if there's another software update, maybe. I don't think there was, but... Switch 2 is up to date. I ran the Switch 1 update earlier. Yeah, apparently you're all getting to watch Mario Switch troubleshooting instead. Might be able to. I don't know how you do that, but we'll have to see if we can figure this out. Switch to systems are close enough. Let's see. That's not the thing we're looking for. How to link Nintendo Switch to Stone. Oh, I've already done the linking. How to open. Thank you there, Tramp. Launch Mario Kart World. Let's see. How do we turn this on? Oh, because it's saying launch because it's a launch release. How to open Mario Kart World. I don't want to watch a YouTube video. Oh, okay, this one says, okay. The instructions never see the linking screen. Are you trying to say to me I have to link with my... No, this is Fred's Switch. The other Switch upstairs is a different Switch. Oh, of course there, Kuki. Yeah, you're always welcome to. Okay. Let's try this. Linkhouse... Okay. Do the website. Oh, no, once per year. Oh, boy. Let's see. Has enabled console. Let's see if this is this one or not. Maybe the one upstairs. Yeah, it could be that the issue here is the fact that it might be my, the family one might be the main one. Nintendo eShop on the console we think this is. Select the Nintendo account. And you're probably going to make me log back in because, which to be fair is not a bad thing. Yep, you are making me log back in. Alright, log back in with the phone. Come over here, click the QR code, enter the password. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. See, I don't use the same combination as my luggage. And then from here, click the picture of my icon. Scroll down to pass. Hello. Okay, why are we updating everything? Okay, so scroll down to the pass-enabled console section. A different console is registered as your primary console. Okay, is this console my primary console? Let's find out. It's probably the one upstairs. Let's see. Not this system. Oh boy. That means it's the other one. Which means I probably would have to go. Okay, so that's why they can't find each other. Because even though they're both Fred's console. Alright, let's just do the once a year thing. Let's come over here. Apparently I am now on this thing. Select Nintendo account. So where do we go from here? My website. Overview, I guess. Let's see if that works. Account settings. Nope, that's not right. Okay, let's see this again here. Family. Sorry, folks, we'll get there in a minute here. I thought we had this all fixed out, but apparently we have to deal with fun stuff. So we go to this site, select the account. So you're telling me my information there. Love how it's like, yeah, go select the account. Scroll down. I don't know where I'm selecting this account. Selecting my name doesn't seem to... Because it's the shop menu, which has, you know, my current balance, my current credit cards, and PayPal link. Wishlist, purchase history, or deregister pass enable console. There's the button. Never mind. Enter the password to proceed. Total password. You cannot use the account. I think this is okay. I think so. Do I really want to do this here? Or from this page? Yeah, it's fine. We'll just do it there. Deregister, that's fine. Deregistered. So now we need to enable this. Okay. So it's deregistered. Let's try this again. Close the shop. Come here to this new switch. Now let's try. Let's see if I can load it. The systems are not close. I just delinked it. Why do you think that I... Let's turn this off and return it back on, and we'll start again. Sleep mode. Perfect. Try this again. Let's turn it back on. Let's turn it back on. Okay. Let's put it back in here. Alright, so now we've deregistered. Oh, next use console you used to enter the shop will be my thing. Okay. So let's go with that then. Never mind. Let's pull this back out for a second. So I need to go into the shop, and I'm not... No offense to y'all. I'd prefer not to go into the shop when... Okay, so that should now be this. Close the shop. I deregistered the thing. Of course I didn't do this. Of course this is the problem. Let's see. Did you say I have to go upstairs with this and link them? I don't know if that's going to be viable tonight. Oh, is there 24 hours that it affected? Ugh. Alright, apologies, folks. This is not going to happen tonight because apparently this is going to say to me, yeah. Despite the fact that I supposedly unlinked them. And then I went into the shop on this one. Because it told me that the next time I log into the shop... Or maybe it's because I'm not logged. Maybe it's because I'm pre-logged in. Maybe I have to log myself out. Hold up. Maybe if I log myself out and then log back in. Pass-enabled console. This system. Okay. So this is now the pass-enabled console. Okay. So it does say this is my pass-enabled console. Before I can do this, I have to link the two together. Apparently, you can't just do this without linking them, is what it's telling me. This is what I get for having two in the house. On the same family plan. Maybe I should have just done a different family plan or something. Yeah, I think we might have to switch. Okay, so I apologize, folks. We're not doing Mario Kart World Tour tonight because apparently I have to link them, and linking them is going to have to happen tomorrow. So we'll do that tomorrow. Instead, tonight, I think we may just go to a round of the feud because I think that otherwise it's going to be kind of boring to do this. Can I do any of the other games? Could I do... Like, can we go into FF... Can we go into FF6? Can we go into F0? Okay, so apparently we can do F0. Apparently it's only the ones that are virtual that we can do. Well, thankfully, entering the password we're able to avoid. Because when we're entering the password, it gives me well, I guess you could all technically scan the QC code, but then I enter the password on my other device. So that does work. Okay, so yeah, it's anything that's virtual. I've got to pair those two, apparently. I probably had to do that with the first two in the first place. So, we'll have to see. Because you're going to say the same thing. Yeah, you need a virtual card. Yeah, any of these things that we downloaded, we need virtual cards for. Sea of Stars is going to be the same thing. Okay. Well, we now know for the future. So, let's just go back to the regular. We're going to change our plans here. Apologies to anyone who wanted to see it. We'll try to do this tomorrow. This is what I get for trying to do live stuff. Let's do one round of the feud, I think. Just because it's already 12:30. I'm not sure if I'm going to... Oh, don't break another switch. Hold on. Don't think it broke. Don't think it broke. Okay. There we go. I mean, it looks good. I just apparently have to pair it because we have two switches in our house associated with our computer. And... Oh, we had a raid there? Did I miss the raid? Mr. Cap, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. Welcome to virtual game cards being a pain in the butt. Yeah, so we're going to do one round of the family feud here before we go to bed. And apparently tomorrow I'm going to have to go upstairs with it and pair the device. I just am aware that there are people upstairs. There are people sleeping. So me trying to futz around and do things is probably not going to be viable. So we're going to do one round of the feud. Hope you had fun there tonight. Were you still on that Zelda-like beta? Elementalist, I think is the one you said it was? Alright, here, folks, we're going to be playing one round of Family Feud. We're the Random Family. Oh, congratulations on clearing it. We gotta start deciding what we're gonna start playing with the lovely Switch 2 here, assuming we can actually play it. Playing the Humble family here tonight. So those folks who are here familiar with this, this game was released in 1993. So make sure your answers are kind of appropriate to that range, but you're welcome to put answers into chat. We love doing some lovely random stuff there. Well, that's not too bad up there. Nice work finding the new bug. All right, here we go. So round 1 here. We have top 9 on the board. Oh, we're in trouble. Name a person who foretells the future besides witches and wizards. Portugal's in Cleveland, right? And Oracle is not an answer. Are you seriously going with Magician? Actually, we had a book cash-in earlier. Oh, never mind. We're going to play this one. I thought we were about to be able to get a chance. Let's see here. Do we have to go... Let's see. Is it going to be something like this? Actually, Gypsies. Gypsies feels like a good answer. I'm going to answer this one normally, just because we got to figure out what things are going to be here. Ooh, tarot card. If you're going to do this because I said gypsy instead of gypsies... I hate you, game. Really? That's not an option? That's not right? Alright, so what is the actual answer here? There's the sorcerer. Fortune teller, yep, psychic. Astrologer, palm reader, medium, tarot card reader. That was also said. Oracle was not in there. Gypsy had to be singular. I'm surprised by Prophet. I would expect... We tried Prophet. That was what Pro Spaghetti Eater was. It's okay. Guess what? It's a race. It's a slow stroll to 300, not a race. But here we go. Top 6 on the board. Round 2, points are doubled. Not that that means much. Name something that knocks. We got the number 5 answer. Interesting. Are you going to give us number 6? Or are you going to get this right and then pass? Woodpecker. Car engine, salesperson, visitor. I like these. Number 3 answer. Number 1 answer is a car. Let's say. Okay, so visitor in general is a no. Let's try. I do think the idea... Oh, opportunity. Ooh, that's a good one. Let's put a salesman, because I feel like a salesman, because door-to-door was still big decently at the time. Okay. Let's go with number 6 and get opportunity. Surely this will be the correct one. Oh, things not people. Good point. Name something that knocks. Yeah. Hand? Yeah, it could be a hand. A Sasquatch. A door knocker? Could it be as simple as a door knocker? I mean... Let's go with Ralthian's guess. Ralthian usually gets some good guesses in. I mean, a hand is actually tempting me. People! Well played there, Ralthian. Yeah, hand would definitely have not worked there. Hey, we swept the board. 1 second. We do owe a reading from earlier there. Not sure if Strat's still around. We will make sure to refund even if Strat's not around. But there was a cash-in for a reading, so we'll take it after this book's done. But after this round, next round, but we'll see. We at least have it ready. Alright, so we're leading the Hubble family, but it's a race to 300. It's not a sprint, unfortunately. So here we go. Round 3. Top 4 on the board. Name something that might slip under the cushions of the couch. I don't know about you all. I tend to see some bicycles slip under the couch. Okay, coins, I guess, okay. Fair enough. Yep, that's exactly it. They had those equated. I'm sure of it. So let's see here. So we had people suggest. I'm going to just put this one in because I don't know if I can just say remote. So we're going to say remote control. And we're going to just get that one. I do like some of the other answers I'm seeing. Let's try that. Well, I'm glad we got number 4. We have a chance. Skilled jockeys, you know, they're very short as a stereotypical thing. You know, most jockeys don't want to be, you know, tall, so that way that they don't create air resistance on the horse here. Let's see. Oh dear. What were the other 16 people? What else did they vote for? Oh, not glasses. Okay. My food's definitely possible. I like pens. I like pencils. Let's go pencils. There it is. Well done there, everyone. Sounders pulling that one out to get us through. Congratulations, folks. The Humble family gained 17 whole points. But before we go any further, and if, as I say, if Strat turns out not to be around, we will refund this. But we all get this anyway. Frodo no longer felt sleepy, and he was willing to talk. But though the food and wine had put him at ease, he had not lost all his caution. Sam was beaming and humming to himself. But when Frodo spoke, he was at first content to listen, only occasionally venturing to make an exclamation of agreement. Frodo told many tales, yet he always steered the matter away from the quest of the company and of the ring, enlarging rather on the valiant part Boromir had played in all of their adventures, with the wild wolves of the wild, in the snows under Caradhras, and in the mines of Moria, where Gandalf fell. Faramir was most moved by the story of the fight on the bridge. It must have irked Boromir to run from orcs, he said, or even from the fell thing you named, the Balrog, even though he was the last to leave. He was the last, said Frodo, but Aragorn was forced to lead us. He alone knew the way after Gandalf's fall, but had there not been us lesser folk to care for, I do not think that either he or Boromir would have fled. Maybe it would have been better had Boromir fallen there with Mithrandir, said Faramir, and not gone on to the fate that awaited above the falls of Rhoros. Maybe. But now tell me of your own fortunes, said Frodo, turning the matter aside once again. For I would rather learn more of Minas Ithil and Osgiliath, and Minas Tirith the Long-Enduring. What hope have you for that city in your long war? What hope have we? Said Faramir. It is long indeed since we had any hope. The sword of Elendil, if it returns indeed, may rekindle it, but I do not think that it will do more than put off the evil day, unless other help unlooked for also comes, from elves or men. For the enemy increases, and we decrease. We are a failing people, a springless autumn. That is a 2-hour Towers passage. Yes, you got it there, Sounders fan. Oh, Nescard, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. Hope you're all doing well. We are just about to move into fast money here. Thank you for the luck. Hope you had a fun stream there tonight. No Mr. Swanky here, unfortunately. There, DW, right. We're just about to move into Fast Money, so feel free to play along, everyone. We're going to put some unique guesses there. Top 385. Congratulations there. That's awesome. Hey, Silverbane. All right, here we go. So again, put your answers in chat. 1993 release, so use that for the timing on these. We'll definitely leverage everyone's guesses for round 2, even if we can't have enough time for everything in round 1. Here we go. Name a country where people dress differently from, I'm assuming, the U.S. Oh, yeah, let's go. With pinned... biathlon. A pinned biathlon. That seems reasonable. Name a nut-flavored ice cream. Spin mustachio. Name a musical instrument made of wood. Wood. Oboe, maybe? Clarinet. Clarinet actually feels better. Actually, actually, violin. Violin. Oh, we gotta get this going here. We're running low on time here. Trying to be too silly. Name a famous canal. Here in the U.S., we're gonna say the Erie Canal. Name a state with a desert. I think we have to go in the very short amount of time we have with Arizona. All right, let's see.
Survey says
Number one answer was India.
Survey says #1.
Pistachio was number 1 for ice cream, although not very high. Not the number 1 wooden.
Survey says. Survey says.
153. That's not bad. Not bad. Let's see what we can do here. So let's see some options here. We had options for number 1. Yeah, the canal. Let's see here. So, okay, China, Japan, Mexico. I could see that. Namibia. I'm just trying to think about things about how everyone can potentially do that. So probably like, I'd say, I feel like Japan or in China probably would be a common answer for 1993 at least. Ooh, hazelnut or maple nut. Oh, butter pecan. Butter pecan. It feels like that could be it. Because of pecan. And then clarinet might also be a good one there. Nevada for the desert. Yeah, I mean, and Panama for the canal. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, those are the 2 major ones, I feel like. All right, let's roll for it. Let's see. Oh, guitar. Ooh, that's a good one, Sire. Didn't even think of that. Okay, that might be the one. That's actually a really good one. Suez, I just feel like Americans' audience is the ones who were being polled. I don't think they're going to pick as many of that, because I feel like Panama and Erie are like the top 2. Suez is number 3, but I think it's going to be... I mean, yeah, they definitely know Panama Canal, but I think that it's going to... I think it's going to be over Suez. I think Erie would be over Suez, so I think we just took the number 2. All right, let's go. We're going to go Japan. Or will we? Just to Panama. Name a nut-flavored ice cream. We said the special. The special nut. Name an musical instrument made of wood. I definitely think we are going to guess. I think we want to guess it, partner. In famous canal, we are going to say... that we are spanning... tan... man. In a state with a desert, we are thinking... I mean, New Vaderland, obviously, is going to be the answer to that one. Right? Totally.
Survey says.
I didn't say Japan for that.
Survey says.
I didn't say Japan.
Survey says. Number 1 answer.
Number 1 answer was guitar. Good call on that one there, folks.
Survey
Well
says.
done.
Number
1 answer was Panama Canal.
Survey says.
And Nevada was 21. Well, we had a really good round there. Nice work, everyone. Thank you for the GGs, everyone. Congratulations to you all. You have all won your 5,000 internet points there. Yeah, that was a good round. All right. I think I'm going to apologize, but I'm going to get to bed now. Oh, what it's doing there, Gungadi, is it is looking for the letters in order. It's assuming, like, oh, wait, you know, I'm a dumb American. When I'm talking about the Gobi Desert, am I talking about desert spelled with 1 S or 2 S's? I can't remember because, you know, things. Or how do you spell Arnold Schwarzenegger, who was, of course, a big name back then? So they basically said, as long as you get the answers in the keyword in the order that they appear, they skip any typos. But that means that, you know, if you had to answer Canada, you could answer scan, dumb idea. Let's just say that. And that had scan had C-A-N, had A, dumb had the letter D, and idea ended with an A, so you have Canada in there. And it makes that work. So I tend to just, when I'm playing here, I'll take the guesses that people say, and I will make a guess. You know, basically make a try to build a guess based around it. Yeah, it's not necessarily a great regex there, Wild Wolf, but basically it's a simple, especially for a Super Nintendo algorithm, it's not hard to code. You know, it's not a fancy one, it's got a good runtime associated with it, and it covers most cases except for people trying to be really unique on the answers that they give. Yes, if you have not seen the tool-assisted speedrun for Super Nintendo Family Feud, watch it. It is brilliant. Yes, thank you all for watching. I think we're going to cut out. Tomorrow, I am hoping we'll at some point be able to do this. I might try to get a daytime stream in tomorrow, depending on how work's going. But we're going to try to pair that thing up so that way I don't have to run into the issues we had going tonight. And then we're going to just have some fun. But thank you for watching. Go watch Killer App, who is, in fact, working on playing some of those. So he's playing some of the Mario Kart. So head on over there. And we'll see you all tomorrow for some more fun action. Have a great night, and we will see you there. Good luck to those of you who are trying to get the Switch. Hopefully, some point soon we'll be able to get them all. But thank you for watching. You know, they will turn up. Try your targets. Use your Target app. I'll say that one. Target app is a great place to try to find out which stores around you have them. So, might be worth a shot. Have a good night, everyone. Take care. See you soon.